About in terms of whether it's good to keep the jersey or maybe you could get some easier days with no protocol, maybe 3, 4, 5 days that would make it easier on you?
Yeah, I mean, for sure that is a nice option, but it doesn't work so easy. I mean, if you can pick the guys before the start and say yes, I mean, it's easy. It would be a nice, but the reality is completely different because yes, then you have 100 guys probably that wants to go for it, and I mean, yeah, at the end also we cannot leave just everybody in front, 100 guys, and we go easy behind. So yeah, just have to make sure maybe, yes, to try to make sure that the right breakaway is away, and yeah, then we ride our race.
What is the right breakaway for you guys?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, just no danger guys, like really for going for a GC at that moment.
Primoz, how do you feel about the supermarket start? What are your tactics? How are you going to approach the supermarket?
Who?
The supermarket start. How do you feel about starting in the supermarket, in the Carrefour?
Yeah, I will start inside.
I think so.
I don't know. Don't have my. Then I need to take my wallet to have a credit card to go for something.
All right, you're all done.
Alex. Well, how are things going in the team? I mean, obviously you guys put on a great performance there the other day in stage 4. Give us your reading.
Oh, it's going good. We are working well together. So, and yeah, on the stage 4, we just take everything in our hands, and it gives us a stage win with Primoz and GC lead. So, yeah, we are pretty confident.
I mean, obviously the team knows the numbers, how Primoz is going, but is it a big sigh of relief when you see a ride like that, see him get the victory?
You know, when we started, we were unsure about how he is feeling, about the shape. And yeah, we just discover it every day by day, and depends on the feeling and the situation in the race. How is it? Yeah, we just try to talk, to ask, and to see what we can do.
And how are you? What did you get out of that? What was your reading after stage 4?
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's say I also had an injury in the Tour de France, so I think I'm recovering very good, and also feelings on the bike are okay. Maybe not 100% perfect, but still it's good. And yeah, I hope the next days will be very hard. Second and third week are hard, also this weekend, and we will see. Yeah, and we have a strong team, and hope for a good result.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks.
Felix, pulling out heck of a ride here in this Vuelta España. Are you happy with how things are going so far?
Yeah, I'm here with not really a lot of pressure. Ben is going for GC. I have a free role. The plan was to really concentrate on stage 4. That's what we did. Next stage is stage 9 for me today. Will be probably for the breakaway. But for me personally, I'm happy. I found my legs again. Tour de France wasn't so easy the last week, so it's nice to be in a good level again.
Is it better for you to have that free roll without the pressure on your shoulders of a GC?
Well, I mean, it's for sure I need some pressure, and I also wouldn't say that was a problem at the Tour de France. I think there were different things which stopped me from performing as I wanted to, but not necessarily the pressure. But I do like also the role of having just a bit of more freedom, yes.
You're up there, of course, in that key move in stage 4 with the top riders so far in this Vuelta España. How do you see Primoz Roglic and just how unbeatable he seems to be on these type of stage finishes that we're going to have so much of in this Vuelta España?
Yeah, I think it really suits him perfectly, and it's also we also had only one mountain stage so far, one punchy finish. So I think there can still a lot happen, and it's also extremely hot. So it's I think we still see a lot of movement in the GC. I mean, obviously, but I just want to say we should maybe put too much value on this one stage.
Is that why the speed seems slower, because it's so hot?
Oh, for sure. It's for everyone the same. You lose watts. I think on that stage 4 final climb, the watts were actually pretty high or quite normal. But before you can tell the bunch is going slower. Everyone is afraid of overheating. Also, when you attack, it's hard to really to pace the effort and to not explode.
Riley smashing it up there yesterday, delivering Corbin Strong to I think 5th or 6th there, 6th place on the stage finish. Were you enjoying your job getting it done out there?
Yeah, actually, I enjoyed it quite a bit, especially after such a boring day. It was a quite hot day, just kind of going 35k an hour, and it was good, but I lost him a bit in the last K there, so it was a bit frustrating, but I think we're working better together each day, a lot of improvement, so hopefully we'll have a good shot, even though our chances are kind of running out.
How'd you lose your way? Those roads seem so wide.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of hard, but I think we just got separated one time when Intermarché came up, and he went with Intermarché, and then I went right. Kind of hard when the road is so wide, but the chaos and going how fast we were going, with the speed, once you get separated a little bit, it's hard to really come back.
How are you managing yourself? We're up to the 6th stage now. The heat's been intense. I'm sure hydration is very key. Just how is it to manage yourself in these days?
Yeah, quite difficult. I mean, I've done stage races up to this length before, so I'm still in charted territory, I guess. But with the heat, it's been brutal, honestly. I mean, yesterday, and just the last few days, how slow the race has been going has shown how much it takes a toll on everyone. And just lots of ice and water, doing everything I can, having a slushy before every stage, and kind of thankful for the clouds today. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but so just one day at a time with the heat.
It's very humid, however. Why is it going slow back in the peloton? Is it the riders don't want to put out too much energy, and the escapes aren't that threatening? Why is it this slow?
Mainly it's down to just the heat kind of being a dampener. It puts the brakes on everything. I mean, with this type of heat, if you go into the red once, it's really hard to come back. They say it's kind of similar to altitude, and just on stage 4, we had that first hard climb, and we went full gas up there, and then after that, the rest of the day was so slow, because once we go full, the rest of the day we're just, our body temperature gets to a point and we just kind of get held there, and there's not really much more you can do except be in damage control.
Riley, appreciate the explanation and good luck out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Attila, give us the inside. What's going on in Team Visma here as it tries to handle Red Bull and the other rival teams and riding for Sepp in the GC?
I think it's pretty much what we expected. We are not leading the race at this point because it was a TT to start with, and then I think Seppi did pretty good in the heat in the first mountain stage. So we are still well in the game. He looks confident. He looks good, and I think where we are want to be. So it's gonna be another interesting day. But I think today is still more to the other teams who want to go to the break and to other GC teams who want to control it, maybe. So we see it's going to be a nice stage, I think.
Looking around at the results on stage 4, Sepp lost a little bit of time, but there were guys that lost quite a few minutes.
He didn't lose that much, and it was easy to lose a lot. So,
were you surprised by some of the riders that finished, 3 minutes down?
To be honest, no, because I was not expecting myself to be up in the front, but I dropped way earlier than I expected. So the heat was insane. So I was already thinking that we're gonna see, of course, the winner, like Primoz. He would win in any other day, I think. But I was expecting a lot of interesting results, let's say, because it was just so warm. I also couldn't hold anything close to my normal values. So That's why I mean it's good that Seppi only lose 28 seconds. It's not much in a really hard day like that.
How's Kian?
Yeah, he's also doing pretty fine. I think he's maybe hard to see from the outside, but in my opinion, he's improved a lot. He's fitting much better in the group than in the start of the season. He learned a lot. He is moving better in the bunch. He is much more a teammate, and I think we teach him what a teammate how to be a teammate, and in that sense he's improved a lot. So I hope he will have a good Vuelta.
And you're climbing well and looking good too, which is important. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
Lenny, heck of a ride the other day, and you're riding well in the GC in this race. How do you see things go on now in the next stages? You want to get revenge?
Yeah, for sure I want to get revenge. It won't be easy to beat him, but if today the breakaway is got, then yeah, it would be a nice chance to take revenge and sprint again against Roglic.
Already today, while you're sure you have the legs, you're ready to get it.
You're never sure until you do it, so I don't know how the day will go. I don't know how my legs will feel. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm gonna try to enjoy it.
I mean, we had great signs from you early in the season this year and throughout. How important was that ride for you, even if you didn't win on stage 4?
Yeah, I'm just really happy with the rider I'm becoming and the improvement I'm making. I didn't expect it when I turned pro to be at this level this quick, so I'm really happy.
I guess there was a lot of discussion as to whether or not the little celebration that you did might have cost you the stage. Give us your answer.
Yeah, when I passed the line, I was sure it did, and now I don't know. I think I would have had it if I sprinted a little bit further, but fair game.
It's a hard lesson you're going to remember.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you're a few days, 5 days into a grand tour now, Isaac. How are things?
Well, it's going well for me, a little bit warm, but now it's okay. I try to enjoy and suffer a little bit, but no, it's quite crazy to be here, and I try to be in the front only.
And you did quite well in stage 4, that first tricky summit finish. It's hard, these are hard climbs, and also the riders are dealing with a lot of heat here. How are you managing?
I tried to don't explode in the first time, but no, it was a crazy day. At the end was not super bad for me, but I was hoping to get a better day on the bike, and yeah, let's see day by day, but I try to be there.
What are your hopes and dreams in this Vuelta España? What do you want to get out of it?
I don't know. I try to be in the front with like everybody, but I try to help my leaders also, and yeah, to be there for them, and let's see the next stages if I can be able to stay.
Gracias.
Gracias.